Hey, good evening, all. I'm just trying to pull something up to show you. And I got to do that here. Is this it? Nope, that ain't it. Sorry, my nose itches. Honshu, Japan. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Good evening. It is April the 22nd, 2020. All right. It is 10:50. And this will be your last earthquake report for the night. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And I've got to clean out the whole backyard tomorrow and bring everything in the house. I got to spray it to get any bugs out of there until the guys get the fence up. But I wanted to show you something. I had somebody ask me a question. How do you know which earthquakes to report and which ones not to report? All right, now I got a tweet saying there was a 4.1 near the coast of Honshu, Japan. Okay? That's all they put on the page. That's it. No information. The little writing on the bottom says, if you felt this earthquake, please contact us below and help the seismologists by sending a testimony and a picture. In other words, they're not sure if the earthquake ever happened. All right? I don't post these. I won't put that up for you. That's nonsense. Okay, let me show you what an earthquake is supposed to look like. An earthquake gives you information. And the ones when they ask for help, did you feel this, does not. Okay? So that's how I can tell what to give you as a report and what not to give you as a report. All right? It's the only way I can explain it. I hope that answers your question. And you know who you are. So if it did, just give it a thumbs up. Leave a note in the comment section. All right. Here we go. EMSC said there was a 3.5, downgraded it to a 3.3, Nevada, 39 miles north of Tofan, T-O-N-O-P-A-H. Okay, they've got it at 6 miles in depth. USGS said it was a 3.2, Nevada, 39 miles northeast of there. Same location, T-O-N-O-P-A-H, at 2 miles in depth. Both links will be in the description box. You know I will do that. There was a 4.3 Guatemala, 8 miles north of Tacana, T-A-C-A-N-A, at 116.8 miles in depth. A 3.3 Descentia Islands, Greece. They've got that at 1.2 miles in depth, okay? USGS, EMSC both agreed on the depth, but not on the magnitude, but not quite on the depth. So I promised you if they disagree on anything, you get it. So USGS said there was a 3.2, the Gulf of Alaska, 155 miles southeast of Kodiak at 13 miles in depth. EMSC said it was a 3.2, the Gulf of Alaska, 156 miles southeast of Kodiak at 14 miles in depth. Okay, so they not only had a mile off on where it was located, but they had a mile off on the depth. So I gave you both. There was a 3.3 Antofagasta, Chile at 65.2 miles in depth. Now this is the only one. USGS is the only one. Hey Karen, USGS is the only one that's got this one. It's not on EMSC. It's not on any other earthquake center, but they have it on their page, so you're getting it. They said there was a 4.4 Fiji Islands region. They've got it 5 miles south-southeast of Ndoi Island. And they've got that at 404 miles in depth. That was a very deep earthquake, okay? Matter of fact, let me show it to you. Hang on here. Let me get up USGS. EMSC does not have it. Okay, let me pull that up. Okay. See? EMSC. Hey, KK. Hi, dear. How are you? Okay. EMSC has got it. I mean, USGS has got it. EMSC doesn't have it. GFC doesn't have it. Nobody else has this but USGS. And I don't know if you can see. No, if I pull it closer, you can't. But they've got it at 404 miles in depth. That was one deep earthquake. Now, let me go ahead to the rest of these. There was a 3.6 zone Philippines at 13.0 miles in depth. A 4.3 off the shore of Chiapas, Mexico. They've got that at 42.2 miles in depth. A 4.0 off the coast of Chiapas, Mexico. They had two. All right. They've got it at 9.9 miles in depth. Hey, Signs. Oh, hi, sweetie. How are you, Signs and Times? Oh, my gosh. I was just on your channel, and I had to get all these up. All right. Yes, it was definitely very deep. All right. Anyway, there was a 4.0 off the coast of Chiapas, Mexico. They've got that at 9.9 miles in depth. There was a 3.5 off the coast of Costa Rica. They've got that at 9.9 miles in depth. There was a 4.5 downgraded by EMSC to a 4.4. They've got it Barbar, Indonesia. They've got 254 miles south of AMBER at 50.9 miles in depth. USGS said it was a 4.4, band of sea. They've got it 143 miles west-northwest of SAUMLAKE at 51 miles in depth. There was a 4.3, Indonesia. They've got it 39 miles east of Poso, P-O-S-O, Indonesia at 6.2 miles in depth. And a 4.4 near the coast of Papua, Indonesia at 6.2 miles in depth. Now, guys, Indonesia's getting racked today, okay? And let me see here. We've had Tonga's had two earthquakes, a 5.5 and a 5.1. The Gulf of Aden has had an earthquake that they had at a small grade and upgraded it. These are all the major earthquakes that happened today. I got on there several times today. 5.2 off the east coast of Loyalty Island. They're just going crazy. 5.5 Kuril Islands. 5.3 Kuril Islands. All right. I've had a lot of major ones today. They're all on the Ring of Fire. Okay, they're all on the Ring of Fire. Try to go all over the place. Hey, William. Signs and Times, I love you. I definitely do. Okay. I got you live. Well, hello, everybody. Live. Nice to see you guys. The Ring of Fire is lighting up. I want to show you something. Maybe I can get this done and get it done right. I'm going to pull up the maps. Okay, let's pull up the map for one. And we're going to go and shrink it down as far as I can. And first, I'm going to show you all the volcanoes we've got on the West Coast. If I can shrink this down enough that you guys can see them. No, not all of them. We're going to start down near San Diego, Mexico, and Mexico City. Let's start down there, Mexico City, West Coast. So you can see we've got a red one, a yellow one, and a bunch of green ones. We're going to go up the coast. And here we go. I've got to be able to see what I'm doing. Can't do it that way. This is Washington, Oregon, San Francisco, Los Angeles, California, Nevada, and Oregon. All right, look at all the volcanoes going up the East Coast. Most of these earthquakes we're getting are right there on the line. Okay? We're now going to go into British Columbia and parts of the Yukon. Now, they had an earthquake at the Yukon. It wasn't a very big one, but there still was an earthquake there. Okay, Yukon Territory, Alaska, Canada. All right, look at all the volcanoes in that area. All right, and now we're going to go to Anchorage. We're going over some more. We're going to open that up just a hair. This is Alaska. Get a gander. This is Alaska. And yes, they do have a yellow one in there. All right. Okay, we're going to go over to a little more. And this is Unalaska. Let me open this up. On Alaska, we got more. As you see, there is another yellow one in there. And there's been a little earthquake activity in there. Okay, so now we're going to go over to a little bit more toward the Kuril Islands. Get a gander. Okay, we've got another yellow one, a couple of extinct, lots of green. All right, we're going to go down a little bit more. Now, if you can see the red line there, that is the ring of fire there. Right there. Okay, now I am going to go over more. And these are more into, let me open this up. Come on, where'd you go? This is called Rat Island, Aleutian Islands, Alaska. We're still in the Alaska region. All right. And that's more volcanoes. And another yellow one. All right. Now, when I give, come on. When I give you the codes on these earthquakes, now we're over here in Kurelsky, Russia region. All right, get a gander. I'm not joking with you guys. When I say give you a large earthquake, I am determined to give you the closest volcano. And there it goes. Hang on, let's see what we got. Okay, a list of complete earthquakes. We already got that. I use Discovery Volcano. All right. Discovery Volcano gives you updates on all volcanoes. It gives you updates on all earthquakes. It gives you updates on anything you like. All right. So let's get back to here. Now they've got 1, 2 red, 1 yellow. Now you're in the Russia area, okay? And take a look. All those black dots are extinct volcanoes, but they've had a few of those coming together, okay? Now, we're going to go down a little further. And you, excuse me, you can see more extinct. There is an orange one there. All right. Now, I've given you the color codes for these volcanoes and what they mean. But I want you to see, I do not exaggerate when I want to give you earthquakes. All right. Those are all green volcanoes. Let me go over here. Let me get this as far as I can. Guys, they're just all over the place. All right. So when I'm telling you, and I've had people ask me, why do you give the volcano locations? Well, if an earthquake happens near a volcano, would you like to know if it's the volcano causing the earthquake? Or would you like to know if it's an earthquake just happening? I want to know if it's causing the volcanoes up there and having a reaction to it. Okay. I want to know if the earthquake is going to cause that volcano to go or not. So I want to keep track of those. And that's the answer to the last question I was asked in a text message. Why did you do that? That's why I do that. All right. Now, the earthquake that happened today, let me go get the map. Let me go get the 5.5 or 5.0 we had. Last one we had was the 5.0 Tonga. Let me pull this up on the map. USGS had it at a 5.1. I did a report on it, and I wanted to see the volcanoes in the area. And let me show you. See how close that is to a volcano? Wouldn't you like to know if something's going to be happening in that area? I would. All right. Next one they had was a 5.5. They had a 5.5 first. Look how close it is to the green, normal, dormant volcano. How long can it stay green, normal, dormant? I don't know. I'm not a volcanologist. My interest is finding out if it's going to turn red. I have marked every one of these volcanoes, so I get alerts if they change. In any way, I get an alert. All right? All right. Now, I do that, and that's the reason I do that, and I've been asked about that. One thing I do notice that I don't get reports on New Zealand, but New Zealand gets a lot of earthquakes. But I can't report, I won't report. This is question number 3. If I've only got one earthquake center that says this happened, all right, I need somebody to back that up. Even if it's 1 degree shorter or 1 degree higher or 2 degrees higher, I always have to have at least 2, Okay, I prefer to have 3, but I have 2. All right, I think that's all the questions I've been asked, and I told them I'd get to it tonight. I don't know about being awesome, Bill. I just know that I want to know these things. I am not a seismologist. I am not a volcanologist. I've been following volcanoes now for over since when I was in one, an earthquake. Earthquake, I mean, not volcanoes, earthquake. Since I was in one, I was in a 5.5. And that's a scary thing to be in. So I've been studying. I've been going online. I've been studying about earthquakes. I've been studying how they go like this, how the lava flows into the shore and causes more earthquakes. I have been following, and I've been learning. And no, if that means you don't want to follow my channel, that's fine. I understand. But I'm not a seismologist. I have friends who are seismologists that I ask questions of. I call some of the earthquake centers up. I text the earthquake centers. I ask them questions. And they're more than happy to give the answers. All right? I don't go into it blind. And I'm not going to lead you in any direction that one earthquake center says. That's why you get 3. That's why you have to make the choice on who you believe with the information provided. And I do provide information for you guys. All right? I do give all links. Let me show you. I keep all links in a notepad on my computer, on my cell phone. All right? Look at all those. Those are all notes. Every one of them. Let's go open up the one for midnight. All right? The one for midnight. All notes. Locations, depth, where there were, all that is in these links. Everything. All right? And when I say there's been a buku of earthquakes of a 2.0 and lower on the earthquake centers, I give you the links in pink. All right? Every one of them. And you get Puerto Rico, you get Turkey, you get California, not USGS, California Earthquake Center you get. You get Yellowstone, not USGS or EMSC, you get Yellowstone. You get the Oregon Earthquake Center. You get the Nevada Earthquake Center. You'll get Switzerland Earthquake Center. You get China Earthquake Center and Iceland Earthquake Center. You keep coming. 2.2, Puerto Rico. That you'll be able to find in the comments section. I will put all links there. Oh, I just got a warning, tornado warning, New Orleans, Louisiana. They're telling people to take cover. All right? So I do that too. All right. I'm going to say God bless you guys. You guys are totally, totally awesome. I consider each and every one of you my family. All 1,500 of you. And I enjoy comments in the comment section. I enjoy answering your questions. And if I can't find it, if I don't know the answer, I will find somebody that does. Okay? I will call the earthquake centers. I'll call the seismologists. I'll call the volcanologists. And I've done it live while I'm on the computer with you guys. You've seen me do it. I call the news stations. I've done it live. So I really don't know what to tell you, except that I love you guys. Let me see what that was. 2.7, Puerto Rico. See what I mean? I get the Puerto Rico, Turkey all the time. That's why you guys get the links in the comment section. I'm going to say much love. You guys are totally awesome. I'm sorry I took up all your time tonight. I apologize for that. But I wanted to answer people's questions. That's the best I can do, guys. You know? I will recommend probably this weekend, after we get my fence up, I am going to recommend a couple of sites for you to go check out. Hey, Mewy, I'm going to give you a couple of sites to check out, and just watch one of their videos, just one, on lava flow under the mantle and the effect it has on earthquakes. 3.0, Greece. It affects all the activity in earthquakes. It flows up and under and makes the shelves move. He explains it all. I'll put that in the link, and I'll do that Saturday. And I want to email him and get permission to give his page out first, okay? I am sending every one of you much love. Big hugs, guys. Big hugs. Okay? Much love. God bless each and every one of you. Okay? Please be safe out there. You guys are in my prayer every night. You're totally, totally awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put these links now for the earthquake report into YouTube. Hang on one second, because we're going to put up, let me get rid of all the earthquake centers I'm showing you. Let me go to the links, and we're going to copy, and we're going to go right straight to YouTube and post them in there now. We're also putting it in the community section. It will not show up on my page at all for 12 to 24 hours unless you go to the community page, okay? Let's see where we're going. Okay, go into my page, and we're going to edit and view it and post it. Edit. Description box, please, and post. Guys, I will come back to your comments here in a second. Let me get these posted and save it. Now let me go to get you your links on the pink, and we will be ending this live feed. But I don't want to go without the links on there. Copy. And I'm trying not to have an echo. So when I get to YouTube, I'm going to go, okay? That's my husband. That's my husband. That's my husband. He's got emphysema, guys. He's had it for 4 years. It's not the virus. Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to go to, and we're going to save this into community for you. So now you'll have it in community. Please remember to check community. I'm hoping you guys are all getting notification for this. And we're gone. We're out. Guys, love you to pieces. The rose echoed. Yeah, I echoed. I'm sorry. I apologize. God bless. Please be safe. Please call somebody if you know they're alone and just need somebody to talk to. It really makes you feel good. It makes them feel good. And besides that, they could use the help. Okay? Sending much love. God bless. Be safe. You guys are totally, totally, totally awesome. All right. Let's see who we got here so I can thank you guys. KK, thank you for coming in. Karen, look at my army of blue. You guys definitely keep away the trolls. You are totally, totally awesome. Times and times. Bill. Who else we got here? William, thank you. KK, I said thank you. Mewy, thank you for coming in, sweetie. You're totally awesome. Let's go here. Down. William, thank you for coming in. Karen, thank you. Oh my goodness, look at all my army of blue. Daryl, thank you for coming in. You're awesome. Alice, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Simple Visual. Thank you so much, sweetie. You're awesome for coming in. You're new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the YouTube, my family, okay? Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for thumbing up the video. I think I got everybody. Dorothy, sorry, sweetie. I missed you. Thank you. Elsa, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're okay. All right. God bless everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in and supporting me. You are totally awesome. Crazy Cajun, God bless you too. Oh my goodness. Thank you for coming in. Have a great one. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Dream softly. You are in my prayers. God bless each and every one of you. TABIROO. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for subscribing, sweetie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Guys, I've got to go to bed. I love you so much, but I've got to go to bed. Have a great night. God bless.